Kristina O'Hara. How are you?
How are you? I'm all good.
Good.
All good. Weighed in, ready to go.
Yeah, I mean, you are fighting someone. We was talking about this earlier. You are called Kristina. You are fighting someone called Kristina.
Yeah.
Presumably your fans will be saying Kristina, Kristina, Kristina. What is going to happen in there?
Just whoever cheers the loudest. I don't know. It's a fight for the name, I suppose, isn't it?
Fight for the name. Tell us a little bit about yourself. You've won plenty as an amateur, unbeaten so far as a pro. Looks like it's been quite a journey.
Yeah, well, I've been boxing from 10 years of age. You know, I'm 27 now, and I still have a strong love for the sport, and I still have so much I want to do in the sport as well. You know, and yeah, I have a 3-year-old son who's almost 4. You know, and I've always said from he's been born, I'm going to get back into fighting again, and I want to show him that no matter what you put your head to, you can do it. You know, I had a bit of a break when he was born, and I got back in straight away once I was recovered and ready to go again. And yeah, so everything I do now, I do for my son. So
it has affected the mentality a little bit now. Before it was just all about you, but now it is about him.
Yeah, well, before you were just doing it because you sort of had a bit of love for boxing and a bit of passion for it. But then there was a lot went on with me in my amateur career, and I took a step back from it, and then fell pregnant with Kiefer, and then I knew then that everything that I would do for the rest of my life would be for him.
Wow. You know? Tell me about some of these early days when you're just a small girl in Belfast, going into a gym. Probably not many of you in there. What were those experiences like?
Look, I was mad. I didn't care much. I just went in, and me and my friend went in to mess about one day. Went into the local boxing club, and that was me. I fell in love, and I've never looked back.
And you had to pretend you were a boy at times, I understand?
Going into some other clubs, it was unheard of for a female to be in a boxing club. And I would have just put a monkey hat on or a snapback or something and put a jumper on and went on in and said nothing and just said, "Call me Christy."
And then you just started bashing up the boys.
That was it, yeah. And then eventually they found out when I started the enter-female competitions.
That's one way to find out.
So it was a bit of a giveaway, but yeah, it's always been rough being a female fighter, you know. But obviously now that there's more doors being open for us, you know, and with the likes of Frank and Queensberry promotions, you know, now giving us women the opportunities too, I think this is just another level up for us. You know,
it's a big night. It's a big opportunity.
Yeah.
Plenty of eyeballs on it. You're making your Queensberry debut.
Yeah.
So tell me, what is the plan now? Has Frank sort of laid out a bit of a plan here? You're 3-0 so far. Have you got, because female fighters can become world champions pretty quickly. It must be on your mind.
Yeah, well, look, I always just try and focus on one fight at a time. And we'll claim the ladder as we claim the ladder. You know, we keep winning, we keep doing what we do, and you know the titles will find themselves.
And what about this nickname that you've got, Sugar Cane? tell me about this. Where has this come from?
I don't actually know. I love Sugar Ray Leonard.
Sure. Yeah. Okay.
I love him, and he was always quick on his feet, quick with his hands. You know. And that's who I decided to take my name after. Jared was the one. I think it was Jared. It was the one who actually called it Sugar K. Mm-hmm. But yeah, Sugar Ray.
Okay, well we can go with that. Tell me about has Katy Taylor been? I would imagine she has been an influence. She's an influence on many female fighters. Has she been an influence on yourself?
Of course. I mean, I can't stand here a female fighter and not say that Katy Taylor's an inspiration. Do you know what I mean? I was away on many trips with her as a teammate. And always seen how hard she worked and her, you know, always seen that she always carried herself well. And it was always very professional, always very quiet. And I think you have to give Katy her due diligence, you know. And I think she'll wipe up here when she fights Chantel Cameron.
So you're picking her to beat Chantel Cameron?
Yeah. Listen, every boxer has an off night. You know, it just unfortunately for people like us, it's only you when you get in the ring. And if you have an off night, you've nobody to back you up. You know what I mean? You have to take it. And I think the first time round, I think she had an off night.
Okay. And are you going to have an off night tomorrow? Hopefully not.
No. We don't have off nights.
Good. What's going to happen in there?
One round at a time. I don't like to do predictions. I don't like to put pressure on myself. I get in, I do what I do, and we get the win.
Okay.
That's always the plan.
We look forward to it. It's great speaking to you. I'll take the mic from you, and I'll also sort of shake your hand with the other one. Thank you very much, Kristina O'Hara.